Hey guys, Amber here, day 15 of Intuition, and it's about dentistry today. Jason's laughing at me. I'm like, I had a 3-hour dentist appointment today, and it was the most amazing dentist appointment that I've had in quite some time. So, Jason's here. Do you guys want to say hi? Want to say hi, Wickster? Because he's going to be loud for a second.
Hi, guys.
And he is...
I have another 3 years before I go back in.
Yeah. Oh, Jason, do you want to tell him how frequent you go to the dentist?
Every 3 years.
Every 3 years. Uh-huh.
No, I'm on a 6-month plan.
Well, we'll see if you're on a 6-month plan. Okay, so you can pour it.
No, go.
They know you're here. It's fine. Okay, so let's just talk a little bit. The intuition part of this is, you guys, radiation, right? So I don't resist physicians, right? And I don't resist breast health. I resisted having radiation shot in the breast. Do you guys get that? So if there were other ways that I could determine what these lumps were, I was going to go another route. Well, you guys, if you do your research on radiation, which I'm very clear, we get so much radiation from our phones and from other sources, airplanes. I was just researching. Somebody's like, oh, you fly as much as you do? You must have a lot of radiation. I'm like, oh, great, right? So you guys, I'm a dentist goer, right? I see Tracy's watching, and Tracy knows my mom worked in the dentistry field for years. I get my teeth cleaned every 4 months. I like clean teeth. I grew up with a mom that worked in the, dental industry. And so I go to get my teeth cleaned, and I have been resisting this whole x-ray thing, right? So I go, okay, can I get my teeth cleaned, and can I not get x-rays, and can I get my teeth cleaned, and I not get x-rays like every year? Why do you have to get x-rays every year, right? So I go there, they basically won't clean my teeth because I'm not getting x-rays. I'm like, fine, I'll find someone else, right? So I am just sticking to my guns. This is the thing. My intuition is I'm sticking to my guns. And y'all, if you guys get x-rays every year, awesome. And you get mammograms every year, awesome. And you wear your headphone attached to your head, awesome. It's all great. You guys get it? It's but you guys all have your thing, right? And you're going to be hooked on your thing. Right now, I just got a little hooked on, what can I do to increase the overall health of my body? Although I'm pretty in tip-top healthy shape, I just had to notch it in a little 3%. So I am Googling forever. Where I live, I'm looking 2 hours west of here and then 2 hours east of here. I'm everywhere, and I'm trying to find a holistic dentist. So then I do find a dentist maybe 45 minutes from here that does do healthy or safe mercury removal. If you guys have mercury fillings, will you Google that? I don't, but if you do, will you guys please Google mercury fillings, toxicity, maybe mercury toxicity, mercury dental filling toxicity, right? Just check it out, right? So, okay, so I find this place that's 2 hours away, and he's a holistic dentist. And you guys, I have never had the most amazing dentistry experience ever. Okay, so he does digital x-ray, so it's a fraction of what regular x-ray is. He's I might do it once and I might never do it again. We might not have to ever do it again. I'm okay. And then he does this other, I don't even know, right? But this other test that he shows us, you watch it on TV, it's so cool. He looks at every single tooth and he explains what he's looking for in terms of cavities. And then, this is the grossest part ever, he takes a plaque sample, sticks it under a microscope so that you can see the grossest bugs that are swimming in your plaque. I know, Jason's okay. And then he's got this chart on the wall that shows the different variations. He's he explained it and it made sense to me, you guys. Being a health coach is, think of the flora in your intestinal system. There's good flora and then there's bad flora. And there's probiotics and things you can do to increase the good flora. And then there's things that kind of break down the good flora too. Antibiotics might break down the good flora, or diseases, conditions might break down the good flora. So it's kind of the same. He's it's not all bad in your mouth. There's good and there's bad. Oh no. I mean, that's not I'm horrible. He's no, Amber, this isn't horrible. But there's just some of these, this is kind of, you guys, it's squiggly little, bugs, squiggly bugs in this plaque. I was so grossed out as a person who gets my teeth cleaned every 4 months. Oh my gosh. So then in the end, he comes up with this plan. And I would say, and as a health coach, we kind of have like fast, faster, fastest for our program. So he comes, with like, you could do this, or you could do this and this, or you could do this, this and this, right? Whatever plan works best for you. One other thing that was so interesting to me, you guys, is like in traditional, which I don't work in the dental industry. I was just raised by a mom that says, go get your teeth cleaned. So in the traditional dental industry, you get your teeth cleaned once every 6 months, which is what I've done, you guys, except for how many times do you guys get your teeth cleaned at least once every 6 months? Please say you do. Thumbs up. Please say you get your teeth cleaned. Jason, would you say? Of course. So he says, now I just went every 4 months, you guys, because I get all this like plaque buildup in my lower teeth and it drives me crazy. So he's like, which it makes sense to me. Okay, this is what he says. He's like, okay, so this is what I do. I look at your teeth and then we come up with a plan. It might be like, so what I did, you guys, is like I clean your teeth today, and then I might want you back in 6 weeks, or maybe I want you back in 2 months, or maybe I want you back in 3 months. And you know what he does? He looks at these dang microorganism bugs growing on your plaque again, right? So, and then he cleans your teeth with like, it's like an ozone something, and I don't know, you could look it up, but it's like ozone something, and explains what it does. But you guys, my teeth, it took him 20 minutes to clean my teeth. They're so clean. Like, I don't know, they're like clean and like white. Like they were whitened. Okay, I asked him, like, do you whiten teeth? He's like, not really, but after I got my teeth cleaned, I'm like, they're so flipping white. And then he talked to me about nutrition and how much sugar do you consume, and he didn't spend a lot of time there because he knew I was a health coach, but he's like, okay, yeast and candida and bacteria grow in a sugary environment. I was like, this dude is holistic. Okay, so it was really awesome. So if I go back to intuition, the reason why I found this guy right is, again, it's just like, this is what I think. This is what I was thinking about in the car today. You guys know the Steve Jobs quote. It's something like, it's really hard to connect the dots looking forward. So if I go to 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, I might have goals, but it's really hard to connect the dots looking forward. But if you look behind, you can always connect the dots, right? When you look back. And I was thinking today a little bit, like if I look back at all the dots, just even from February, guys, that have been connected, and how I'm like taking a stand for my health. And I would say taking a stand, I always talk about the 97% and the 3%. Like I get the way that I choose to move forward in the health arena isn't a 97%. It's not the way that 97% of the population moves forward. Like a traditional dentist is gonna watch this and be like, oh my gosh, it's quackery. Maybe, but it's my quackery, right? And I love it, and it's awesome. Or a traditional oncologist, right? Might look at me, like watch this and go, oh my gosh, she's not having a mammogram, right? I got it. So I hang out. It doesn't mean I would always resist those things. It just means I'm always questioning. I'm always researching. I'm always like, is it really the best thing, or is it just what we know today, right? So you guys maybe look and see if you guys have a holistic dentist to see what the experience might be like. It might suck. Let me say that. It might suck, but I had a super awesome experience today. It was very thorough. I was there for 2 hours and 45 minutes. I feel highly educated. And yes, I'm going back in 6 weeks to get my teeth cleaned. I am kind of an addictive teeth cleaning person. It'll be great. I'll report back on what my bugs look like, you guys, 6 weeks from now. But in the meantime, you guys, tap into your intuition.